Hello everyone, this is Claire Lachat. I've been picking up on some energy the past couple of days. I think with Mercury retrograde just around the corner, a lot of people have been feeling stuck and just not really knowing why they're stuck in these cycles that they're in. So I want to do another video on soul contracts, and I'm looking into a specific energy group. So if this doesn't apply to you, I'm sorry, but I think it will apply to a lot of the collective right now. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle and start pulling cards. Okay, so I'm just gonna start pulling from the top. Okay, so this group is full of hopeless romantics. Everything that they want is love and adventure, but they're not getting it right now. They're not getting that adventure that they're seeking. And this is making them incredibly anxious. So we have the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Swords. This is a person who's craving change and adventure. They want, love. They want to be swept off their feet, but they're not getting that, and they're getting so overwhelmed in the pursuit of their love, their soulmate. Despite all this anxiety, they are still incredibly hopeful. We have the Star. So they are incredibly hopeful that they will find this person or this adventure that they're craving. They were starting to get kind of apathetic about it, starting to kind of give up, but something came along and has re-sparked their interest in this pursuit of their happiness, this pursuit of their love. Looks like possibly an ex came back with the Six of Cups reversed. Upright, that's about nostalgia. Since it's reversed, I'm thinking it's somebody a little more toxic that's coming back into play. They're kind of hung up on this person. This is the person that they go back to every time that things get hard. I think this person is kind of picking up that the person with this soul contract is lonely and bored and about desperate enough to take them back. But that would be a big mistake. So we have the Tower now. So taking this person back would be a huge mistake. So we'll go ahead and recap before I pull any more cards. We have the Knight of Wands reversed, which is, a hopeless romantic who's not in their normal energy. They're not their happy-go-lucky self. They're very down. They're anxious. We have the Nine of Swords right there. But they're still hopeful. They're still hoping for things to turn around. They're trying to create their own happiness. And now that their ex is coming back into play, they think that that is going to be the happiness that they're looking for, but it is not. And they just keep repeating these cycles. So this is somebody who just keeps going back to that same toxic person or that same toxic situation. They are not learning their karmic lessons. They just keep hitting rock bottom over and over and over. And every time they do, somebody keeps coming in and they think this person is their soulmate. but really this is someone who's meant to teach them karmic lessons. This is a situation where the same person keeps coming back around every time that you have a major blow. And you're seeing this as, oh, they're pulling me out of this depressive state. They are taking me on these adventures that I'm craving. But that's not what they're doing. They're taking advantage of your low state, and just taking your energy. And you are not learning your lessons from this. What you should be doing isn't embracing them. You should be running far, far away when they come back around. When they come back around, you should be evaluating what it is in your life that is making you crave that attention, that love, that adventure. And you should be, doing all that for yourself. You're not going to break this soul contract until you learn how to take care of yourself and be your own hero. You need to be setting boundaries. You need to be very clear in enforcing them. Taking back this person every single time that they come around just because you're lonely or hurting, or they're promising that this time's going to be different. It's not going to be different. It's all going to be the same. You're going to have that nostalgia. You're going to have, a few good weeks, a few good months of just, it's going to feel so good, but then you're going to get into that same familiar, unsettling pattern, and either they're going to break your heart again, or you're going to, get fed up and you're going to leave. But this cycle just keeps happening. So you keep letting this very charismatic person back into your life. And it seems so good, but it's not. It's an illusion. It's too good to be true. This is your guides trying to help you actually learn your karmic lessons. They are trying to help you get over this obsession with needing to be loved, needing to be wanted, and instead, be your own person. So just letting this person back in over and over and over again, it's not going to help you. Like, you need to actually take the time to sit down and evaluate, like, hey, every single time that this person comes back into my life, I end up getting hurt. Why is that? You need to, really sit down and think about it. And, this person that keeps coming back into your life, they're always trying to convince you that you're the problem, or they're trying to they're gaslighting you. They're making you feel like you're the issue, or they're telling you that they have changed, but they haven't. It's all illusions. If you were the one that got fed up and left, and they're coming back and they're like, yeah, I've changed, let me show you these changes that I've made, and they're showing changes, it's just temporary. They're putting on a show. Or if they're gaslighting you and they're telling you, I'll take you back, but you can't do this that you did before. And they're not really trying to love you, they're just trying to control you. This is not a healthy situation, and what your guides are trying to get you to do with this soul contract is get you to think rationally and think about what's best for your own mental health versus just filling those short-term needs of the adventure and the intense romance. it sounds beautiful to have an intense romance, but the more intense it is, the more toxic it usually is. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap that up here. I really hope that this helped somebody. I'm going to post my scheduling link in the description if anybody wants a more personalized reading. I did change scheduling pages, so I'm going to post the new one. If you click on my old one on the old videos, there is a link at the bottom of the one event type that I have. It just says looking for something else, and it's got another link, and that goes to the same scheduler that I'm going to post. I'll try to go back and change out the link on my old videos, but I have a lot of them, so if one gets missed, that's my contingency plan. But you can schedule a reading. You can email me with questions about this one at Claire Lachette. I'm sorry, I'm over here trying to just tell you my channel. It's lachatteClairvoyant@gmail.com. I will put it in the description as well. I do still take tips on Cash App, but my new scheduler has a payment method built in. It's through Square, and you can just pay with any debit or credit card. The payment is collected up front. It just makes it a little bit easier. Everything's more organized this way. So yeah, and I've got some coupons on my scheduling page. They're at the top, so make sure to look through those before you schedule, because you might end up getting a free YouTube reading if you use that coupon code, or you might decide to do like a Reiki session plus reading. There's a few coupons. Definitely check those out. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.